Hello, everyone. My name is Beverly Knox Davis, and I'm the founder and president for A Brighter Day Outreach. Thank you for joining me today for this episode of our amazing A Brighter Day podcast, where you can find on all platforms. So we're going to jump right into it today. We don't have a guest per se because we have so much going on with our organization. So I will start the conversation with we need funding. Oh my goodness, do we need funding? We have so many wonderful things going on right here at the A Brighter Day Community Hub, which is located at 510 St. Clair Street in the heart of the Historic Hoskins community. We're here servicing so many people. I believe at the last episode, we mentioned that we are servicing around 250 families per week. Well, add another 20 or 30 families to that per week that we're servicing, and then you'll see how the numbers are going to continue to increase. Many of you have already heard about the government shutdown and the impact to SNAP and EBT, and those that are receiving resources right now that may not after November 1st. So we want to continue to do what we've been doing right here at this amazing location and servicing those that just have to ring the doorbell or to show up on the days that we have the food pantry, which is on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12 to 6. We have an amazing team working here, but honestly, we are struggling. We need funding to be able to have the resources here so that they're paid and that we're able to continue to provide the things that each person that shows up here that they need. That's just keeping it simple. We have an Amazon wish list, so any item on our wish list, we'll provide those links as well. That you would like to supply us, it helps. Everything helps. Going to any of our links, from Zephy to Cash App to PayPal, we are accepting donations from everywhere. Federal funding is not an option at this point. So we're looking for donors and brand new sponsors. So we've really been sending out tons of literature about our organization, QR codes to links to videos to share what we do here. And you don't actually have to visit, although we love that. We love site visits. So anytime you want to come and see what we have going on here, please just let me know. But our capital campaign, we're excited that we're finally in the home stretch of receiving the $250K from Mecklenburg County. Our goal originally and what we were told was July, and we're going into November at this point. But it's a process. Any funding that's received, it takes time. So we've been very patient and have provided all of the necessary information. But now we need your help to finish the rest of the race. So that money is already spent towards being able to be compliant here with the city and the county, where those monies will move us from a residential status to commercial. In my opinion, there should be something in between where you don't have to go through all of these hoops, especially for such a project that we have here in the heart of the Hoskins community. In my opinion, someone being able to just walk up and ring a doorbell as opposed to coming to a large building somewhere is much more intimate and a wonderful concept. So we're just going to keep things moving along right here in Hoskins. What we need beyond the 250 is another $150,000 to pay this place off. My goal is to ensure that we have a mortgage burning and would like to do it by the end of this year. I know a lot of people say, is she insane? $150,000 by the end of the year? Well, let me tell you something. I've seen God do some miraculous things. So I'm just going to trust him for that, because honestly, I would sleep a whole lot better knowing that our place, this hub, is paid for. That way we can focus on just simply serving and making sure that those people that are here to support us and believe in our mission and our vision are paid appropriately so that they stay engaged and we can have just an amazing time together as a team and be able to service the community. So, beyond that, we absolutely would love your continued support, well beyond the 150K. We need at least another 300 in order to ensure that we have a secured staff and that all of the needs of the hub are met. So that's, I know, quite a bit of money, but really not so much. There's several other organizations that require millions and millions of dollars. And that's not something that we're asking for, although it would be nice. So let me go ahead and put that out there. If we could secure everything for the next 3 to 5 years that would align to our strategic plan, that would be amazing. So whatever you can give and would like to give, we are here for it. And thank you so very much. Even if it's just an item from our Amazon wish list, that is appreciated. And for those of you that put money in the jug at the food pantry, we love you and we thank you. And for those that, have just said thank you, that means a lot. And that you're praying for us and hoping that we are successful around here. So thank you all the way to the prayers, to anyone that is able to give large sums of money. And let's not leave out your time. We desperately need volunteers. So if you are willing to volunteer, we'll provide that link as well. And just let us know what your special skills are. And we'd love to have you join our team or just whenever you have a moment to share with us here at the A Brighter Day Community Hub and Food Pantry. We have so many activities from Break Every Chain, working with the students at Thomasboro Academy every week, to being right here on site, just to provide the resources or to help people when they come here in the computer lab or our mental health space, or just to give them the information that they may need that we have in our front room area. Emergency services are available here too to help individuals that may be in a crisis, and they can wash their clothes, they can take a bath, we can devise a plan, connect them with other organizations that may specialize in particular areas like housing or utilities or whatever the case may be. So we have a lot happening right here inside of the hub, and we know that the star of the show is the food pantry. Always in need, always something, down to cleaning supplies, to all of the food items that we need to be able to feed the community on a weekly basis, and also just to volunteer time there as well. We could use your help. Any food items, perishable or not, we are in need. So please, if you have any kind of connection or someone that would be willing to donate either in time or resource to us, please do not hesitate to get in touch with us. We'll be more than happy to pick up. We have our cargo van as well as our minivan to be able to pick up donations as well. So thank you all so much from that aspect. Now, we know that we're leading into the holiday season, and it becomes very challenging on top of the normal things that we do. So I would like to ask that if you have anything that you could donate towards Thanksgiving, we have a daycare of wonderful ladies that we support every year. For the last 2 years, this will be year 3. And we need 40 turkeys and all of the trimmings for each one of those teachers. But beyond that, our goal is to make sure that we can supply, turkey or any chicken, whatever, food specifically for the Thanksgiving holiday. So anything that you could give or donate to help us with these causes right here at the Thanksgiving holiday, we would certainly appreciate it. So that's it from a Thanksgiving perspective. Anything at all, we appreciate. Christmas. That's the next holiday to wrap up this year. We need your help with our older youth. We have partnered with Toys for Tots and are looking for sponsors to help us with our older teens, say from 13 onward. You know, Toys for Tots gives great toys, right? Well, as you get a little older, a Toys for Tot toy just becomes something that you want to pass to your younger siblings. So we would like to make sure that those that are a little older or getting into that tween or teen age, that we're able to help them have a great Christmas. We had an amazing sponsor last year, and we're hoping that they'll be able to join us again this year. But it takes a village. They got some really great gifts like Beats and Crocs and, headphones, things that teenagers would like. So if you could give towards that or just want to donate financially and allow us to go shopping, that works as well. So thank you all so much for just allowing this podcast episode to be all about the needs of a Brighter Day outreach for our hub, for our food pantry, and also our Break Every Chain program where we're partnered with Thomasboro Academy. We really need your help, and I can't say that enough in such a time as this, where things are tight on all organizations. But you know what? We're trusting that everything is going to work out right here in our corner of the world. And then we're always in the business of sharing the love as well. So we want to make sure that, we're doing things right and in order around here. So if you'd like to partner with us on any front, from the aspect of volunteering or simply giving financially or getting the gifts or the items from our Amazon wish list, we thank you in advance. So, my name again is Beverly Knox Davis, and I thank you so much for tuning in to this special episode of our podcast. And please listen and follow us on all social media platforms, as well as to take this particular podcast episode and share it with everyone you know. Again, we love you, thank you, and appreciate you in advance, and know that all will be well for all of the organizations that are serving for the greater good. Thanks again, and have a wonderful rest of your day.